Ever since I got my dual sport motorcycle, I've been in constant search of challenging dirt roads to explore interesting terrain. Given my experience and the capacity of my Royal Enfield Himalayan, I want stimulating terrain, but not so overwhelming that I can't enjoy myself. I found myself riding through Sylvan Lake State Park outside of Eagle, Colorado. It's a gorgeous place surrounded by the Whitewater National Forest, high snow-covered peaks, and splendid scenery which stretches as far as the eye can see. Along with the 42-acre lake, I saw lush green ponds filled with meadows, aspen groves aplenty, and sparkling rapid brooks which flowed from one place to the next as if playing tag throughout the majestic landscape. It's the kind of place where one could get lost in the serene, tranquil effervescence that radiates through the very earth. When I first arrived in the park, I found an old log cabin which had fallen into decay near a swift running stream. Though the old structure was riddled with rot and decay, I could not help but envy the cabin as it spent its life in such a picturesque, spectacular scene. I saw my first yurt at the park and would love to rent one of these shelters for a cold, weathered getaway.
Says an early mining town was established in 1889 by miners prospecting the New York Mountain Gold Strike. The town was named after Arthur Fulford, who was a Red Cliff marshal and local miner killed in an avalanche on December 31st, 1891, on his way to Edwards Lake Creek area, possibly claim a mine on New Year's Day.
Once you get into Sylvan State Park, follow Brush Creek Road into the National Forest to find some real adventurous dirt roads to explore. During my exploration, I found a tiny hamlet of Fulford, Colorado, which consists of a village of cabins surrounded by forests and mountains. There did not appear to be any main road access to this town, just a dirt trail through the woods leading into town and one dirt trail leading out. I wish I had an opportunity to speak with someone who resided in Fulford, but no one was to be found. According to the 2010 census, the population of Fulford, Colorado was 2. I did see 3 outhouses adjacent to separate cabins. The place reminded me of a ghost town that still supports summer lodging. I did a little research and found that if you're willing to take a short hike, there's a large cave nearby that is large enough to feed any spelunking appetite. One last note, there are a few stories of lost treasure of gold ore that exists somewhere near Fulford. It's in an abandoned mine that was swallowed up by an avalanche many years ago. It's definitely a fun little destination to explore, and I was truly excited to find this historical place. Sylvan State Park is open all year and offers hiking, mountain biking, fishing, snowshoeing, cross country skiing, ice fishing, sledding, and most importantly, access to national forest roads and trails that adventure riders covet beyond recognition. One could camp in the state park or venture into Whitewater National Forest, where I saw plenty of great spots to camp.